with comic books and movie vibes. Grab your popcorn, buckle in. The crazy show is about to begin. It's Friday Night Jive, let's dive right in. With laughs and thrills, where do we begin? Comics, movies, pop culture rave. We're streaming live, it's a runaway wave. Crazy Hungarian takes the stage with stories wild, flipping every page. Heroes, villains out to play. In our jive world, they all have their say. It's Friday Night Jive, let's dive right in. With laughs and thrills, where do we begin? Comics, movies, pop culture rave. We're streaming live, it's a runaway wave.
Hi, everybody.
Awesome.
I know that guy.
It's Friday Night Live. Actually, it's Friday the 13th live.
How did I get on this stream with all these weird people?
I was gonna say this is
Friday
a
the
nice.
13th, man.
This is the
How did I get on the stream with all these normal people?
panel of highly functioning derelicts. You know, it's awesome.
This isn't my monkey.
Hey, diabetic, how you doing?
And we got a werewolf in the chat.
Werewolf's
Quentin's here.
What's
I
up,
didn't know.
dude?
Quentin is omnipresent.
All right. Okay, Crazy Joe here. It's Friday night. Got Mr. Cheap Comic Collector Rob right there.
I'm over
Got
here.
Will.
He's over here too.
I just like going like I finally figured out how to do the finger.
Yeah,
Over
you're
the
doing it the
corner,
wrong
guys.
way.
Yeah, you're
going
going the
down
wrong
there?
way.
You're
He's
playing the
up
wrong
there.
way.
Am I really?
I'm over here.
Here, we'll do this. And then we got Kevin over here. And then above me or below, we got Quentin. All right.
Any which way but loose.
Any which way but lose. Right hand, Clyde. God, I haven't seen those movies forever.
Good movies.
They're beautiful. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. Panel, how are we doing? Are we
I'm
all-
one of us. Hello.
I'm doing pretty good.
One of
I can't
us.
complain.
Oh.
I can't complain.
Easy.
Comic
Mike.
reader. What's up, Mike?
Hey,
And
Mike.
one of us in the house as well.
Yep, one of us is here. All right, we're just going to regular thing here. We're just going to show some comics.
Yamix.
Talks about some fun stuff. I got a little video we're going to show here first, though.
What the heck?
Damn it, Will!
Oh no.
Oh, dude, that was a good one, man.
I scared you guys.
That was good. I like the
That's
music, too. It's like...
I was like, why am I Bigfoot's like
The music was the hardest part on that
why
one.
was I like Bigfoot's like
Because I needed an ending. And I thought, well, it'd be cool if it was just somebody in a costume. And
it was me.
I tried various people, and you looked the best.
Oh, fuck.
And it's something we would expect of you, too, and we're really hurt right now, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
we
was
were having a
enjoying
good time.
Fire.
Yeah. We were
I'm
having a
going to
good
need all
time.
y'all to put on your stretched out neck shirts.
All right.
Join me and Boggs.
No, stop it.
All right. All right. What do you got for us tonight, Rob? Anna?
I got to do more.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, today,
You got
About
to do
every-
more what?
about every 10 years or so, I get a new Overstreet comic book price guide. Not because I'm interested in the comic prices, but just for the information that's in there. And So I ordered one a couple days ago, and I decided to get the big one because my eyes aren't what they used to be.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I thought this would be really cool, but I can't recommend it. So I got this for like $20 on eBay. It's last year's, and my last one was from about 8 years ago. That's this one. So in the normal one, they have like pictures and colors and so on and so forth sometimes. In this one, there's nothing but information. There's no pictures, so it's kind of boring.
It is
Yeah.
boring.
And then when I was going through it, there's a couple books that I do look up the price on whenever I get a new one. One of them is the first Don Rosa Uncle Scrooge story, because I feel like it's really underappreciated, and I always want to see if it's anybody has started like recognizing that it's worth money. And so I went to the back to look up Walt Disney, because it's listed under Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. And there's like 19 pages that aren't here. So this was a misprint or whatever.
Oh,
but
wow.
The entire V section is not there. It jumped from page 752 to 769. So
can you send it back as incomplete?
It's only $20, and there's still a lot of good information in it. It's not like the seller knew. It was all wrapped up as brand new, but it was obviously, a miss.
All B books are now recalled.
So, anyway, that was disappointing. But I also got some books in today from my good friend Quentin.
Quentin.
And I got 3 boxes, I think, came in today.
They didn't all come?
No, they didn't all come yet. And but I did get Bravado's #1, Weird Western Action, featuring the Bravados.
Cool.
Which he is gifting to me. Thank you very much. It's very cool.
Nice.
And #2.
Bravado.
And I'm not going to show all the books I got from it. I'm just going to show some of the highlights that were in these 2 boxes. But Challengers of the Unknown.
All right.
Cool.
Got a little bit of a oopsie there, but that's okay.
Still cool.
Cool cover. Vampirella, #16.
Ooh.
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
This one's better. Tomb Raider #1 by Michael Turner.
Yeah. Oh, that's even better. If that's for sale eventually, sign me up.
Aristocratic Extraterrestrial Time Traveling Thieves #4.
Are these staying
Holy
in the PC?
crap.
Mike, are these staying in the PC? I'm sorry, not Mike, Rob. I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Some are, some won't. I don't know yet. I just got them today, so.
No worries.
Magic the Gathering #1. J cover, so it's like a
Kevin,
Virgin variant or
do you
something.
recognize that character? Oh, guess Kevin's not there.
Ripclaw half from Wizard with the certificates.
Ooh.
Fire from Heaven half with a certificate.
Very cool.
Mickey Mouse and Goofy Explore Energy.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
There's your donkey cover for the day, Will.
Aw.
Yay.
Complete set of Red Tornado. There's #1.
Oh, that's a good series. I like that one.
#2, Ready Seen Better Days.
Yeah.
#3. And I don't know what happened to this cover. He looks weird on this one. #4.
You got anorexic.
Flash Gordon #1 from DC.
That's cool.
That's cool. And #2 is also pretty cool cover.
Oh, yeah.
Flash.
And #3.
Just a man with a man's courage.
And Bewitched.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
I love her.
Cool.
Elizabeth Montgomery.
She was psycho.
And then I also got a flat rate box in today, which has been a while since I got any of those. So I will show the more interesting books from that, which is about a third of the books, about that many. The rest of them are just a bunch of modern stuff that I was like, nah. I got Strange Adventures number 200.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh,
The Man with the Comet Head.
That doesn't look healthy.
Strange Adventures number 235.
That's a
Oh.
great one.
that's a good one, man. It's got everybody in that one.
And then this is the one that actually convinced me to buy this box. Unfortunately, it is very, very incomplete. It kind of pissed me off. So, this Sugar and Spike number 68.
Ooh.
Oh,
And it's a Christmas cover. So the fact that it was Sugar and Spike, Silver Age, and a Christmas cover, I was like, okay, I'm going to get the box. Because I was borderline whether I was going to bid on it or not. And then the one I really wanted, it's missing like 4 pages or something on it. It's just more than that because there's at least 2 centerfolds missing. So there's like 8 pages missing. There was a Sugar and Spike 74.
nice.
That's all there. And then there was a coverless one, which coverless is coverless. I don't really care. I knew it was in there. There's a few modern Legion of superhero ones that I'm a Legion fan, so sooner or later I'll have all the Legion of superheroes.
Someday.
But these are the ones that I would. That's kind of cool. Impulse.
That's homaging. God, what is it?
It's an old Adventure Comics
Yeah.
with
That's
Superboy
right.
and the Legion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Dragon, number 17. Looks to be in really nice shape. Number 16. Jonah Hex, number 46.
Hey, lead paint.
And number 45, he gets married. And number 44. And number 43, which kind of pisses me off because these are all in order. That means he probably had a whole run. It's like, why didn't you put those in the box? Defenders 97.
Ooh.
96. Here's one with Dracula 95.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thought that one was cool. I hadn't seen that one before.
yeah. That's awesome.
Cool. Defenders rules.
94 with the demonic Hellcat.
Those demonic Hellcats, I tell you.
Yep.
93.
Nice. Get some good defenders in here, man.
Yeah, and they're all in order. He was doing like runs of defenders in every box, but there wasn't enough good stuff in the other boxes, and they were going really high.
Oh,
92. Number 90. It's out of order. Here's 91.
nice.
I'll be back in a minute.
Number 89. I don't know who died.
Yeah, dude. Wonder who died. Hulk is sad. Must be somebody,
And number 88.
Prince of Wales.
And I'll stop there. I got lots of other books, but it'll, they'll wait.
All right. All right, Lead Paint showed up. Higgy showed up. Hey, boys, what's up?
Howdy, guys.
Howdy schmowdy. All right, so yeah, those were some nice Defenders, man.
They look to be really nice too. They're for not being boarded, they look to be in really nice condition. I haven't opened them up and done page counts and all that stuff yet because I just got them today. But
Everybody
looking
just
good.
kind of left us.
Well, man, I guess it's Matt's turn.
Yeah, Matt, you got some stuff you want to show, brother?
Yeah. I want to show some stuff that Quentin sent me first.
Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Rob's on. It's gonna be a half hour. I got time to like go to the bathroom and check my email." And
Well, everybody's gone now, but I'll show it anyway. I got this. He sent me this Ford Explorer. He custom painted. It's like one of those from Jurassic Park movie toys. And I got 2 Joe figures drive. I got Gung Ho and Wetsuit in there in the front seat.
That is so
and
awesome.
He did a good job at custom paint job.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good job.
Pretty cool. You see him in the driver's seat.
Hey, by the way, Joe, I may have like 3 rounds. I have a lot of books.
Don't tease us. Don't tease us.
He sent me some G.I. Joes. We got Frostbite. He got the gun.
Dude,
you need a custom G.I. Joe that looks like you, Matt.
One of these days. We got Chuckles.
Holy shit, dude. These are from Quentin?
Yeah.
Damn, Quentin.
Shipwreck.
Yeah, my LCS sells some old ones, Matt. I'll look one day and take a screenshot.
This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite action figures as a kid. He had the little parrot with him. I'm going to find one online and get a parrot and its accessories. Eventually, and get a stand to put them on.
What was the name of the one that had the whale? Was that Cutter?
Yeah, Cutter.
Cutter, right? Yeah.
Destro.
Oh, there he is. Holy crap, dude.
So do you have a table you're going to set these up on, or you don't know?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out yet. We got Flint.
Nice. That was
one of my. He's got these little. I may just hang them up on the wall like this.
Heck yeah.
And Zartan's sister, Zarena, and she's got her weapon, one of her weapons with her. Thanks, I have one of us.
Excellent.
And this is one of the only few female characters I remember, Scarlet and Lady J. She went on a lot of dates with all the Dreadnoughts. She got around when I was a kid. And I think, Quentin, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
They got a little weird in the 90s, didn't they?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it looks kind of like their waist is real small. They got long legs.
Hey, it's Deadpool. I'm kidding.
It was they were those sand scorpion guys, and they came with like a scorpion, and it was weird. They came with discs and stuff, like you could watch a little cartoon action that wasn't actually a cartoon.
Jeez. Thinking beat the shit out of somebody.
And those are pretty cool. I love it, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'll get you back. And you said it was horror, so I got a couple more I forgot about. I'll get those out later. I got from Jeff. I'm going to get this one signed by Jenny Frison next week at Heroes Con. And I'm going to get this one signed by Adam Hughes next week.
You.
Vampy. I cover up the best part. And then I got this one from Rob, like these two from Rob, I think. Werewolves on the Moon.
Nice. Versus vampires.
It's pretty cool. I read it. And I got this one like Vengeance of Vampirella #7.
She's jacked.
Rock hard. You can bounce a quarter off that. All right. Then we got Feral Chapter 2, which is an homage to Friday the 13th.
Hey.
We got J. Scott Campbell Vampirella.
Nice.
And for some reason, my friend Pilsner stuck a Toxic Avenger card in the back of the board. And then we'll just show the Mark Spears stuff since it's monsters. That's free comic book day one. Here's number one. That one's cool. All the Universal monsters on it. I got this issue 2 signed by Mark Spears, of course.
Yep.
We got issue 3 with the Brides of Dracula. It looks like Sherry Moon Zombie. We got Dracula on this cover for 4. And this next one's a foil. It's like a homage to ASM 300, but it's got a mummy.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Mother's Day or Mummy Day. Right. Or is it Mother's Day? I can't remember. And I got this one signed by Mark Spears. I think I showed you all these, though.
Dude, you and I both are starting to PC Vampy.
Turn of the Living Dead, number 1, signed by Mark Spears.
That one's awesome.
And then I got 4s on the way this week. But here's issue 2 with a punk rock chick. I can't remember her name. That actress was always in these B movies. And we got Return of the Living Dead 3 with is that Tar Man? Is that what they call him? Tar Man or something like that.
Tar Man.
And then I got. Well, where are the other ones I had? Oh, over here. And I got these 3. 3 of these are from Jeff, or these 4. We got Spider-Man number 3.
Nice.
That's one. He was on the run. Terminators number 1. David Nakayama with Jubilee.
That's cool.
Marauders 14. You got Emma Frost and Thorm as pirates.
Yar.
It works.
And, Will's going to like this one, although I think he's already seen it. Rogue and Gambit issue 2.
You also PC Rogue, so that's nice.
Yeah, it was good. It's good stuff. All right, that's what I got.
Woo! Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Sweet.
All right, Will.
I'll start with the bigger stack, and then I'll do the horror books last.
Okay.
I won my friend's channel. I found out I won my friend's channel monthly giveaway. His girlfriend, who's the moderator, price tagged me. And thank you, Trev. Thank you, Tina.
That was nice of her.
Yeah, really nice. She's great. I'm planning to read a lot of these. I do read my comics, but I'm gonna try to read as much of these as I can. But
Wait a second. Put that pile up again. You're gonna show. Damn, dude.
That's
It's
a
like
nice haul.
Beautiful.
Energon Universe number 1, free comic book day. Free comic book day, Big Rig, Post Malone. The X-Files number 0.
Nice. Ooh.
The End is Here, Doomsday Clock.
It's a good
Cool.
one.
I'll probably thumb through most of these. Like I said, I read them, but there's so many in this pile. Extraordinary X-Men number 8.
Well, just read them at your leisure. That's what I would do.
Supergirl Special number 1.
Nice.
Astonishing X-Men number 1. Yeah, it's a team book, but it's going to go in the Rogue PC because Rogue is visible and you can see her. This one, I'm probably going to put in a little pile. It's not going to be a giveaway pile, but it's going to be a pile I may sell in the future, or I'm going to start a box of books to sell somewhere. I don't know. This is
Trade
Scribble
bait.
Knots.
Trade bait.
True. Scribble Knots Unmasked. Crisis of Imagination.
Nice.
Cartoony. It is trade bait. I just hope he won't get mad if I trade it. He probably won't.
Probably get mad. He won't get mad.
X-Men number 71. When Cyclops and Phoenix leave, will the dream survive? This is a reprint. It's Edge of Spider-Verse, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman #2. It's a reprint.
Nice.
But it's gonna go. I'm gonna start a wall when I get my own place called the Wall of Reprints. It's gonna look cool. Trust me. I have like Star Wars #1 and stuff there. This is X4. This is X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Oh, I forgot to show one of the toys.
Power of the Atom #1.
Nice.
Crisis on Infinite Earths #3, but it's the foily facsimile.
Ooh.
Eclipso #1. Never heard of him actually.
You've never heard of Eclipso?
Yeah, it's weird. I know. The Pit #2.
He's kind of new to collecting.
That's a cool cover.
DC Universe presents the New 52 Dead Man.
Nice.
X Factor #71. I like this cover a lot. Batman #1, Batman Robin #1. Even though it's a Batman and Robin title, it's going to go under Zatanna PC. I organize it by character. If it's like a Batman book and it says Batman has Joker on the cover, putting it under Joker for. I don't know. It's weird. It's a
No
weird
one
way of
judges you.
collecting. What?
No one's judging you.
I know. It's Middleton. I'm not going to say the artist on all of them. Zatanna. Marvel #12. Matt, look at this one. It's Rogue.
Oh, that's awesome. Hellion.
He gave me this one. He threw in, I think these two were throw-ins, and the rest of them were also part of the giveaway. This is majority giveaway. These two, he said, do I have them? I said, or no, this one he told me he's giving me. It's not part of the giveaway. It's the Virgin G.I. Joe, Jenny Frizen.
Ooh.
I have a Frizen PC. I just got this from Matt. It's the one I got from Matt is regular cover with the trade dress, but this is the foily version of the Tales of the Titans foily Starfire.
Now you got a matching set.
Yep. Now we got Batman and Robin #2.
That's a cool cover.
Batman and Robin #3.
Cool.
This is a really cool cover. Batman and Robin #4.
Oh yeah, it's Dr. Fate, ain't it?
Yep. And Batman and Robin #5. The DC Universe Lazarus Planet Epilogue.
Now you only need one, right? Or is that the same series?
I don't know. But that's all I got from our buddy Trev. I'll go again and show my horror books after.
Okay.
Kevin?
I'm
Kevin?
ready. Hold on just a second. I got to get my camera mounted. Got to mount my camera. And activate.
Oh, there he is.
There I am. But
Here
that's
I
not
am.
quite what I want. Oh, it's already
Kevin,
up.
take your time. I got to do something quick.
Okay. Oh, wait. I'm ready. Ha ha. Get my wallet and keys out the way. And my fingernail clippers.
Yeah, ew.
All right. Oh, there we go. That's a little bright, isn't it? Actually,
Little.
that would be because, oop, I don't have the lights on.
Cool.
There we go. Well, let me turn this one off. That's got glare on it. Bad. That looks good. This is a horror book. It's a VCR tape. You can watch the comic, apparently.
Really?
The only Martin Spears you'll see in this stack of horror comics. Ah. So it's Friday the 13th, and we're showing monsters and ghosts and stuff like that. I have not yet read this, but if it's anything like all the other EC, new EC books they're making, it's probably pretty good. And why do ghosts always want to point at you?
Yeah, like the one I bought is pointing at me too.
Exactly.
I hate it.
I'm gonna get you, just in case you're think, oh, is it you're pointing at him, not me? Okay. And a ghost that has lost its head.
And is it still pointing? It is.
Yep.
It is, yes.
Yeah, there's ghosts like
Of course it
that.
is. It's a ghost. That's what
They
they do.
told you it's rude to point.
These aren't pointing, but one of them is the Spectre, and he probably does point a lot.
Yeah.
And apparently those bony arms come out of comic books.
Yeah, supposedly.
The Origin of the Baron. If you ever read Night Force, it's actually pretty darn good. Uh-oh. It froze up. Why did it freeze up? Don't tell me it's going to die. Crap.
Oh my God, Kevin has
It
3
died.
hours.
Stream is about to die.
Yeah, it died. Okay, come back to me next round.
We
And
can't.
we'll pick up where we left off.
He's not here.
Oh, no.
You're it, buddy.
So you'll have to zoom out and use your regular camera.
Okay, well, God, how did it die so fast? Stupid droid cam. Okay, let's do this. Boop. All right, then we'll go this way. Night Force. See, you can't see it near as well.
It's okay.
And the fully shiny House of Secrets facsimile.
That's
The first Swamp Thing. Closest I'll get to owning the real one again. And of course, with House of Secrets comes the House of Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's funny.
That's cool.
It's probably like, why are you behind me?
And this Animal Man, when he came back for the new 52, I guess he went like straight up horror. Because that's pretty freaking scary looking. And this one is kind of a tribute to the AI Boggs Bigfoot thing.
Ah, funny. Except for I don't eat like that.
And then we got Appetizer from the Abyss. Better stay quiet hidden under that bed.
Fuck that they don't.
I bet they don't either.
You guys remember the wrestler for AEW Abyss?
And this time, instead of being scared of the clown is scared of the kids.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait, Kevin, didn't you say the story's kind of dark like that?
The what?
Didn't you read that story?
No, yeah, I did read that one, but I don't remember. Told you I got a bad memory. You have to remember things for me. Well,
Oh, these are great.
apparently there's somebody in that bag, or at least some parts of somebody in that bag.
Ew. Oh, that's spooky.
Oh, that's nice.
That is a great one. Holy shit.
Great cover. We've all heard about the car in the woods at night. I think she handled the monster, perhaps.
Yeah, she could handle it herself.
And these kids have strange tastes.
Ew.
No need to wait for Daddy. Looks like Daddy's for supper.
Oh.
I don't remember which of these. I just looked and ordered whichever I thought was the coolest cover. So some of them are variants and some of them are the A covers.
Oh, that is so wicked, dude. Look at that.
There we go. That's better.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. That's spooky. Nice.
Yeah. What's going on down there?
It's kind of weird to see that creeping around your shelf.
And I know some people are scared of being attacked by dogs. How about being attacked by zombie dogs?
Yeah.
That would be bad.
And the next to the last issue.
Ooh. Burner.
And I don't yet have the last issue, so that's it for those.
When is the last issue coming out?
It's already out. I just don't have it yet.
Oh.
I think it came out a couple weeks ago. Uncle Scrooge, Ghost Talk, spoken here.
The ghost.
I went through an entire long box of Uncle Scrooge comics to find one with the ghost. And I swear to God, I had Haunted Castle somewhere, but I can't find it.
Is that an Uncle Scrooge story?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know it.
There it is.
Beryl the 13th.
That's awesome.
And a couple to finish off. Here is a Neil Gaiman version of Hansel and Gretel.
Ooh, have you read that?
And it's pretty darn spooky.
Cool.
It's a very scary reimagining of the Hansel and Gretel story, where Hansel and Gretel are not what they seem.
They never are, man.
And to finish it off, my one slab, Death with the Skull of the Corinthian.
Nice.
And it's a foily shiny. And I believe it's limited to 500 issues. It's the Spanish version.
I'll buy that from you.
So I wouldn't be able to read it even if it wasn't in the slab.
I'll buy it from you.
I have the English version.
I'll buy it from you.
Nice.
And that's it.
Good
Is
one.
that for sale? Just kidding.
No.
What?
None of those are for sale. Sorry.
All right, Mr. Quentin.
Wait a minute. How much you got?
Guys. So, first off, it's been a hell of a week. Dude just came to pick up my junk refrigerator that I moved outside by myself, which was a hell of a task. And
you should have called me.
Yeah, because you could have just stopped by.
I could just fly over.
All right. So, other than that, though,
it's Friday, though.
Yes, we start with I don't know. These are laying around. We're gonna start with this. This is Commandy number 3.
Nice.
This is Commandy number 33.
Oh, nice.
You gotta hold them up longer. Quentin.
Joe,
You gotta show them off. Give us time to absorb the picture and enjoy it.
Yes.
Okay, not that long.
Okay. Did you appreciate it enough? This is Commandy number 35.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
the dude
cool.
in the suit. He's rushing to see that astronaut, and that astronaut is not normal.
No.
Ooh.
He's got a case of worms.
That's almost an alien.
Yeah.
And then the last of the commandees that I have in this stack. I don't know what this stack is for. What's this stack for, Joe?
I don't know, but it makes me happy to see him.
It looks scary. So Friday the 13th.
Oh,
scary.
That is so awesome.
So those of you who don't know, that's the last 4 that Joe needs to complete Commandy.
Nice.
Yes. Thank you, Quentin.
So then we'll go to. I found this. I told Joe I'd send it to him when I send those. This is a House of Mystery. I actually bought 2 of them just because they were dollar buys.
Wow. Oh, it's a dollar comic. Okay.
That is so cool.
It's in really good shape. There's a little bit. I don't know if they had like a friend in the house that was hungry or whatever, but there's like a little right there.
A rat chewed on it a minute.
Kind of add some, originality to it.
So
thank you, Quentin.
Yeah, no problem, Joe. That's what we do. The next thing is, so last week I asked the question, is it Tigra or Tigra? because the guy I bought this from was like, it's the first appearance of Tigra. And I'm like, I just always said it Tigra because it's like tiger with an A on the end, right?
Yeah.
But
Yep.
we have some giant-sized creatures.
Oh,
First appearance of the werewoman.
werewoman.
Is that enough, Kev? No? Yes, no? Got this today.
Nice.
That's
Marvel
cool.
Planet of the Apes magazine #1. Got some Planet of the Apes action and
Statue of Liberty.
the Statue
Yeah.
of Liberty. So then, because I don't want to be left out, you know, that fear of missing out. I have that Mark Spears Monsters,
Nice.
and I have that Mark Spears Monsters.
It's so cool.
And
Wow.
literally, they popped up on the screen.
What is that an homage to?
I don't
I
know,
swear to
man.
God,
I've
I've
never
seen
seen it
that
before. What are you
before.
talking about?
Yeah, that's weird.
But I like this one because it's made to look like an old beat up book.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
those are cool.
So, anyways,
T.
there's that. And then we'll just keep going. Got a few more.
You sure it's not Tigger?
Tigger.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers.
So,
Nice
got this
Joker
detective-
cover.
It's Neil Adams.
Nice.
So it's actually Neil Adams' work too. It's not just an homage. I liked it, so I bought it because that's what I do. See things I like and buy them. You're gonna have to wait a minute, ma'am. I hear you.
Oh, nice, dude.
So got this bad boy. So that Tales to Astonish, and then we have Astonishing Tales.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Doctor
Dr. Doom.
Doom.
And then this came up and I knew I needed it. So my
Sweetness.
Battlestar Galactica run.
Wow. You're working
But
on
this is-
Battlestar Galactica run? Cool.
Yeah. There's not very many of them. Those little bitty short 70s runs, I just knock out because I really enjoy it. But so at the top of this one, I've never had the book until recently, so I never read this. But this actually tells you the episode that they based this comic book on.
Huh.
So
I didn't know they were based on the
yeah,
show.
based on the episode Lost Planet of the Gods, Part 1 and 2 of the television series. So it's like, okay, man, cool. But that'll be a poster as well. I really like that art. Just to knock a few things out. So it's funny because I was all happy about this, and now I'm not. I mean, I'm not unhappy. I'm just so I got this Mark Teixeira autograph. I got it at a good price. You can see he signed it in purple across the front, and I was like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, I swear I had another Teixeira autograph somewhere, and I did.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't need more than one. But whatever. Now I do.
All I got was the first two of those.
I don't have any of them. That one. And it'll never get opened. So then I got these two Tyler Kirkham. They came from the Tyler Kirkham store. Autographs.
Oh.
War of the Bounty Hunters from Star Wars from Marvel.
Dude, that is great.
And they come with the Tyler Kirkham store and street level hero things. But literally, I paid for the two of them together less than either one of them would cost.
Wow.
So
Huh.
I was like,
With the autograph.
yeah. I was like, can't go wrong, man. And then here is the pinnacle. I'm actually going to have this slabbed just for protection. I don't get anything slabbed if it's not autographed. I don't pay for that. But
Oh yeah. Captain Stern.
so
That's cool.
It's one of my
Bernie
favorite
Wright
parts of the
thing.
movie.
And the great part about Bernie Wrightson having signed this book is he had to have done it before 2017, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That
Otherwise,
is awesome.
otherwise, I got a magic book.
I got a magic book.
It's an auto pen.
There you go. Here's Kona, Monarch of Monster Isle. This is the worst condition comic book. I mean, other than sometimes I have stuff missing pages and stuff. This guy has more mold on him.
Oh,
It's got all this discoloration.
Wow.
But it was such a cool cover. I mean, like probably 40 years ago. But anyways, that guy. I did not know this existed. Came up for $1. It is now mine. It is a first issue special with the Outsiders. But these are not the Outsiders we know. If you look at those shadows, these Outsiders are slightly different. Okay.
Jacqueline
What are you talking about? What Farrah poster? Oh, you mean the picture of my girlfriend?
Smith.
You mean the picture of my girlfriend? Here we have Champion Sports. Yet again, came up as $1 buy. Wouldn't have bought it if it hadn't. Not my thing. But the guy that was having the whatnot sale that I bought this off of, this is one that has been on my list for a long time. Okay,
I
Marvel
like the Marvel fanfares. That's a weird looking Captain America.
Yeah.
Well, I just the burning flag and the tear in his eye. I mean,
Oh yeah, I see the tear down.
it was one of those things where it was like, man, I like that. I mean, for what it is. This is unfortunate, but I got 6
Oh yeah.
of the fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. Okay. Now, if you guys haven't studied, of course, oh wait, it's over here. The price tag tells you what printing it is.
Yeah.
They changed the price on every consecutive printing, so these are obviously not new because the first ones were like $0.25. And there's number 7, and it went up, so it's a later printing even, $2.99. And amazingly enough, I got another number 7 out of the same printing. So don't know.
Gilbert Shelton.
it's because I'm lucky. I'm gonna tell you what I wanted, Kevin, was Fat Freddy's cat, but
Yeah.
I
He's
didn't buy it.
probably the funniest one of the crew.
Oh yeah,
Have you watched the cartoon?
I did watch the cartoon. Really
Woody
couldn't avoid it.
Harrelson, John Goodman.
Yeah.
So when we reach back into the days, this came up yet again. The guy who had the Marvel Fanfare had this, and he started on a run, and he had a bunch of X-Men, and you can't sell X-Men around me, or I forget that I'm not rich. But it was insane because like it was just the first guy that bid got it every time. Nobody was bidding up on anything, and I tried to make sure I was the first guy. So there we have issue 127, and all of these are in really good shape. 138.
Wendigo.
Now, it's funny because I bought this. This is 140, and this is a direct sales version. I bought this slabbed. So I have one slabbed. It's like a 9.0, but
Nice.
I you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, he definitely was werewolf.
Okay, so that was 159. And the reason why there's gaps, there were no gaps in this run. The reason why there's gaps is because if I didn't get the first bid, I would keep bidding. I didn't give a shit, because like I said, I'm an idiot, and I thought I needed them, even though I do have these. This is a book that I buy every time I see it. I don't know why. It's the Mel Gibson thing, Catcher in the Rye.
Uh-huh.
And so that's the first Morlocks, and then you have the famous fight between Storm and Callisto
Right.
when she becomes leader of the Morlocks.
I was reading X-Men back then.
Then so this is all Paul Smith. Like once we got past those burns, this is all Paul Smith artwork, and people will talk about John Byrne. They'll talk about Cockrum. They'll talk about Jim Lee.
Can you guys hear me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Cool.
But they don't talk about Paul Smith, and I'm like, in my day, he was the guy who was doing what was coming out that I was reading. So
Right.
he's the guy. But 176 Octopus cover, also one of the books that I might have 20 of it. I don't know. I gotta find them. Look behind me. Anyways, but
That's one of your PCs too, right? Octopuses.
Oh yeah. So, and I'll get through a couple more of these and call it quits because I basically grabbed. Yeah, absolutely, Werewolf. He was. I loved this issue. This was like the big punk rock storm. And when Kitty sees her, she tries to run away and stuff.
It's funny because Quentin, I'm gonna try to get Rogue's first appearance and joins the X-Men. I think that's a Paul Smith, right?
Yeah. That's during that time.
Life, death.
So it's funny because these are Barry Windsor Smith issues.
Yeah.
And I recently, so I got both of these off the same auction. You can see the numbers are just a couple numbers apart.
Yeah.
And the guy, he separated them. These are both newsstands, and I don't know why, because he goes right into. We got 187. See that's 186. This is 187, and then they separated them, and then he had this one that was Power Pack crossover, and I got a little dark. Sometimes I make dark jokes, and I was like, it was kind of a shame because they did all that cover work, and he never killed any of those kids.
Boo.
All right. So that's it for me for now. I'll probably duck out if Mike wants on.
Mike
Let
in
somebody
there.
else know.
Mike's internet's been going on and off, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can hang out, man.
I'll hang out.
All right.
Wait. What issue was the All Red Wolverine X-Men cover by Barry Windsor Smith? 205. That's
Nice.
205. I think Matt has that laying right near his tabletop.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Quentin. Good stuff.
Oh,
Whoa.
hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you, too. So I got this Marvel Presents Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was the only one that bid on it, and it's a UK issue. It's a pen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, and this became, at the time, other than like 2000 AD, this is like my first Pence comic, or I don't even think I have any Canadian variants, but that's my first UK comic. And within a week of getting it, I got this Action Force #1, which was also a UK exclusive.
Holy.
Nice.
So
Nice,
anyways,
man.
I'll let you go back. Sorry, now I'm done.
Oh.
I'm really done. I swear.
I swear, man.
I got the Crisis on Infinite Earths, the Supergirl death issue when I was up in Canada. And I remember that too because it was like $1.25. I'm like, holy crap, comics are expensive up here. Pence variant. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm going to show a couple of new stuff I got this week, and then I'm going to start showing some of the comics I'm giving away. at the Beyond the Con next weekend, next Friday. As you know, Rob's going to be involved in it. I believe, Kevin, you're involved in it too, right?
Yep. 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon.
5 o'clock.
Where am I going to be?
We
You're gonna
don't
be-
care. You're going to be having fun.
I'm going to be having fun. You guys are going to be having fun too.
I know.
I'm going
You're
to
gonna be
miss
standing
you,
in line.
Joe. I'm going to miss you so much.
We're going to miss you. But I'm going to show you guys to the comics that I'm going to give away next weekend. But a couple of new ones I got. Toxic Avenger, Toxie Team Up, Toxic Avenger, and Jesus Christ.
Dude, that just looks like a fun read.
And it is a very sweet story. And if I hear
Is it
anybody
a one shot?
yes. No, it's going to be start being the next one is I don't remember. But it's just Toxic Avenger with biblical, just whoever kites. But this story is a very sweet story. And before you give me shit for reading it or buying it, anybody, you got to read it first because it's really good. So I like that one. I picked up this facsimile from '94, Batman Madness, Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special. Which is kind of good.
Oh, I forgot to bring my Batman Halloween one down.
It's a pretty good story. Picked up 365 on Spawn. I'm trying to get Spawn going. And the last new one I got, Robin and Batman, Jason Todd. It's kind of a continuation of the Batman and Robin Year One, which was Dick Grayson Robin. So now they're starting a 10-run issue of this, and it's really good. This first issue is really good.
Nice.
Doesn't really show him as kind of a whiny little turd as they did back in the 80s. All
I
right.
know, right?
Okay, so I'm going to start showing some of these.
Are these the ones you're getting doing the
Yep,
giveaway?
giving them away.
Or-
Justice Society of America, Kingdom Come Special, number one shot.
Wow. That is a beautiful cover.
Firestorm, number 46.
Hey Joe, yeah, never mind.
Say what?
Never mind.
What?
I was gonna show my horror books, but I'm gonna pass and just chill tonight for the rest of the night.
What is? Okay, Will. Okay, 405, Legion of Three Worlds. Final Crisis. Secret Files, Len Wein, Grant Morrison. Final Crisis. Is Will there? And you might like this cover. X Infernus.
That's really cool.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
you
all,
could-
let's be honest, we all like that cover, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Ouch. Zero. Issue 00R.
Oh, it's a blank. Nice.
Number 10 hour. I'm not messing around. We're giving
You're
some
not.
good stuff away. 20 hour. 30 hour. And 40 hour.
That's the whole set.
Basically. Is it?
Yeah.
That's all
Is
five.
it really?
Yeah.
What the hell am I giving that away for then? It's a joke.
We always called them collections.
Okay. Now we're going to get some random shit here. Kazar issue 12.
Hey, Joe,
Yes.
have you looked that up? Is that an error issue? One of those Belasco issues has a panel in it that doesn't have any color.
See,
It might be the one before that. Not sure.
just wait. Give me a second. There's no color in it.
Yeah, it's like man. I'd have to fire up the search engine.
Like that?
That's the one.
Why is it worth like $1 million or something?
More like fucking 72 cents, pardon my French.
Are you serious?
It is noted as an error issue. I don't know
Oh.
which one's the error and which one's the correction. I think that one's the error. The correction, that panel is red and it has an outline of Belasco. So somehow they missed the red print.
So yeah, so we'll be giving this one away too. And I was gonna, is Matt here? Matt?
I don't know where he went.
Captain America 291.
Ooh. No.
Superman Action Comics number 39. Ultimate X-Men issue 86. Uncanny X-Men issue 224. Wolverine 110. Mighty Thor 464. Sensation Comics number 4, Wonder Woman. Marvel 1. What?
None.
Marvel 1 point. Nick Fury is Captain America. X-Men 2. Ooh, X-Men 258. It's kind of in rough shape. Iron Man 308. Got some Justice League number 15. JLA 71. Hey, Kingdom.
So, Joe, are these going like all the one winner, or are you splitting them up, or how's that working?
Well, the ones that I'm showing right now is just I haven't really figured that out yet.
Okay.
I'm just kind of showing them. I might just the ones I'm showing right now. I might just use this as one, and then the next one. And Justice League of America number 6.
Big stop.
What?
1 second here.
Oh, I thought you were saying please.
New
stop.
52 Stormwatch number 3. Number 7. Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 9. 10. 11. And 12. Okay. Yeah, I haven't decided really yet how I'm going to get. So maybe we can talk about that later. I don't know.
Maybe you could separate it between Marvel and DC.
Well, that's what I was going to do probably. I did that the last time. I had for my 200th video or whatever subscriber thing. But yeah. These were all just books I hadn't put into my collection yet that I'd read. And I was just like,
Cool. Good stuff in there.
So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the next week. Next weekend, Beyond the Con.
Yep.
Friday night on this channel. All right, Rob.
My turn. And since we all like toys a little bit, I thought I'd show these. I've been going through some of my vending stuff and cleaning it out. And this is one of the things I used to have in my vending machines. It would come in this little ball, but the figure's body would be inside. And then you just kind of take it out and put it together. These have been on display, so they're kind of worn, but it's Superman.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Kind of South Parky looking, but there's when I first started getting these, they had a couple different lines of them. They had like the Justice League ones, so they're Green Lantern, and stuff like that. Batman. But they also had Teen Titans ones, and they also had a villain series. And I was like, these would be perfect for my comic shop. So I talked to the people at my comic shop and put a vending machine in there, and we were selling them. And then they immediately canceled the Teen Titans and the villains ones. There's Darkseid. And I was stuck with just the superhero ones, Sinestro and Joker.
Mhm.
And Variant Joker. So he must have been in 2 different series. And Reverse Flash. Raven.
That's cool.
Flash. Robin. Fat Boy. Starfire. And let's see, there's Scarecrow. Beast Boy.
Hmm.
And I believe this is Lex Luthor.
Yep.
Two-Face.
So what's the plan to do with them now, Rob?
They're just in a box for right now. I don't have a plan for them. Terminator. And I'm thinking the villains and Teen Titans ones might be kind of rare. The superhero ones they still make. Cyborg. Bizarro Superman.
Bizarro.
It's interesting that their choice of characters for some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be a Wonder Woman in here. Oh, there's another one too, Captain. Well, I think it's Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman.
Nice.
So those are cool. I just thought I'd show them off since I have them sitting here.
Nice.
They look like if I had the right size ball, they'd make good bowling pins. I don't know.
Mhm.
And then these are some I got in recently that I'll be keeping for my collection. They fill in some of the holes. And some of them they're just too beat up to try and sell. Adventure Comics 462, The Death of the Batman.
No.
Back cover. Infinity Inc. number 4. Got the Hawkman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Robin, you know.
Hey, Matt, are you back?
Action 565 with Ambush Bug.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this one actually completes my run of Battlestar Galactica, the last issue, number 23.
What? Nice.
So that was fun to get that in unexpectedly. 2001, A Space Odyssey, number 7.
Oh, nice.
And it's got a lot of damage down here. That's why I'm keeping it instead of putting it in this.
Another rat that was hungry.
Yeah, something going on there. Amazing Adventures, number 1, X-Men reprints. All-Star Comics 65.
Cool.
DC Comics Presents, and this one's so chewed on I can't tell. Number 76. Infinity Inc. number 13. Atari Force, still working on that one, number 16.
That's kind of a fun comic run that they had.
Vigilante, number 1. Time Warp, number 4. Survivors, number 3. Survivors, number 4. And for some reason, I didn't have this one. Batman and the Outsiders, number 10. I think I'm only missing a couple issues towards the end of the run now for that. Secret Wars 2, number 5.
Ooh.
And the Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams reprint series, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 6. And they always said backs on these two, so I should show you that. Oh, no, they just reprinted part of the story on the back of that one. Usually they have an old cover or something on there.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, you still here?
Yeah.
And then this is Stalker number 2, but again, there's like 2 or 3 centerfolds missing on this one, so this one's incomplete. Hate it when that happens. It's like, is it really that hard to just do a quick page count? And then these next ones I'm keeping just because they're really bad shape. 2001 Space Odyssey number 4. 2001 number 3. Wanted number 7. Or actually, these are not ones that I'm keeping. These are actually going into one of my giveaway boxes because I have these already. Battlestar Galactica number 11. Casper 208. I finally got a horror comic. And World's Finest 250. It looks like there's a couple other issues in this group too where it looks like somebody had it in a box that was shorter than the comics and they piled stuff on top of them or something.
Yep. That's exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, it's just really damaged. So one of the things I'm doing for my giveaway is I've been putting a bunch of damaged books into a flat rate box, and they're not incomplete. They're just highly damaged, like these are. And there's some good books in there. Some of them are older ones, but they're, they got tears or something going on. So that'll be one of the giveaways. I'm just going to give away the whole flat rate box as one of the giveaways that I do.
Nice.
One of the giveaways that I win.
And, that'll do for now.
Okay.
I got another round in me if we go that far.
Okay. Map back yet?
Nope.
You what?
I'll show some horror books. I forgot to grab one of them. It was and there's 2 I forgot, but it's whatever. This is a majority.
You want to show a couple more, Will, you said?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All
I
right.
have a Vampirella. I have to do a mail day on for Matt, and I have one upstairs. I forgot, but these are the ones I grabbed. Vampirella, Will Jack. Action Comics Weekly, 631. You've seen this. I picked this up
I like that. That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
Free Comic Book Day. Find Your Dark New Fear.
Nice.
Forgot how I got this, but I've never read the series, but I'm gonna keep it because it's a cool, spooky cover. It's House of Slaughter.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
Batman 464 with Man Bat.
Good one.
Detective Comics 985.
Get it.
Batman Dark City Part 2 of 3. Part 1's not a scary cup, but 2 and 3 are kind of spooky. 2
Yeah.
and number 3.
Man, Dark City was an awesome movie. You ever seen
Oh, heck yeah.
it?
I don't
Nothing to do with
think
Batman.
No.
that's what I got.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. I don't know. I think Matt's on a phone call.
Okay. All right, Kevin, you got any more?
No, that was pretty much it. I blew through all mine in the first round.
That's cool.
Hey,
Quentin?
I wonder if Bruce has anything. No.
Quentin?
I've always got stuff.
I know. I was going to say, you got all those boxes.
Yeah. I can just open a box and start being like, I remember buying this day.
Yeah.
So, first off, back to scary. We have a zombie cover. I've actually seen this come up a couple times. Like, I saw this come up a couple times on Rob's show. And nobody, I don't know if anybody bought it or not, but I don't know if people don't realize that that's like the zombie variant. But I don't need more than one, or I just buy them all,
Yeah.
because I'm stupid that way. So, yeah.
I didn't say that. But...
Here we have. Now I got these. I sent some of this stuff to other people, but I kept this one. This is The Curse of the Dreadwolf from Lightning Comics. This is, you can't even see it because of the glare and stuff. This is the blue line printer's proof.
Oh.
So everything in it's printed in blue. The cover, everything's just literally a blue scale book. It's got a number on it. I bought a bunch of stuff from the guy who used to publish Lightning Comics, and he threw that in. That was like one of those, hey, here's a gift. Nice scary cover. This was the first Ultimate Universe Morbius, and
Nice.
I thought it was the coolest Morbius.
Cooler than Jared Leto? Or is it Leto? Who cares?
Yeah. I like, you already put more energy into it than I would.
Gotta
Gotta figure it out. Okay. Nope, can't do that. Don't have tape. I got tape. Hold on. Watch this. Hoo. We got painter's tape because what do we use to cover everything up? Seal everything. So, anyways, I have stayed off of Whatnot for over a week now. Other than I went to Matt's show.
Ever you having withdrawals?
Yeah. Actually, I just like at 2 a.m, I'm positive there's somebody on there selling comic books that I want. Okay. So this is a set I bought for my buddy Daryl, and he wants me to find a way to put them together. But it's from a series called Jinkies. I don't, you know exactly what it's got to be, man. It's Scooby Dooby, right? But it's the Ouija board cover. So, and the letters that are lit up on the Ouija board are so you got the Velma version and the Daphne version.
Oh,
Anyway,
can you send me the Daphne version, bro?
I
Hey,
can't.
library.
Those aren't mine anymore.
Library.
What? You sold them?
No, I gave them to my buddy Daryl and his other buddy Daryl.
God damn it, Daryl. Hate you. Hate you,
Noted.
Daryl.
Noted.
Where was I going? Oh, okay. So got some random Fantastic Fours. Some of these came from giveaways I won, but
Hey, Kevin, I'm going to text you something real quick.
Okay.
You got Fantastic Four 194 with Diablo. For some reason, I always thought that was like a John Byrne villain. I think he created him. He appeared in any title John Byrne ever did at some point. Then we've got that one. And that one. Didn't I have Scary? Where's Scary? The Scary's missing. Oh, hey, did I show you guys this? I got this. I
Just
don't know if I
text
got
me
it.
back, Kevin. Oh, that's cool.
The Partridge Family.
That's right, the Partridge Family, and they're looking for the secret tunnel.
Oh.
I think that's how you get on a list. Got a little bit. I'm not already shown this. Might have already shown this Tarzan, this gold key Tarzan, but it
Oh,
popped
that's
back
cool.
up on my
Tarzan with a machine gun,
Yeah, he's holding a machine gun.
Gatling gun, what they call it.
Trying to make sure that, yeah. Anyways,
And that's rad.
love that kind of stuff. There's that. I bought this stuff yet again, dollar buys. I try to read horror comics if they make any sense to me. This is Croak.
Croak.
Yeah.
So I bought the first issue. I still haven't read it. I bought the first issue for $1. If I like it, maybe I pursue it. And then we have a little bit of Anne Rice's The Mummy.
Quentin, I'm asking a serious question. Are those comics sorted back there by like DC, Marvel?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
so you can't tell by the wreck that.
Well, that's
that
no fun. They should just be random. Just
Yeah.
throw them in there.
But you've got all indies against the wall. Then there's a gap. Then there's all DC. And then there's all Marvel.
How do
And
you
then over here
label
next-
them?
Huh?
Do you do like custom labels?
No. I use a Sharpie and I write on the box.
Yeah. Old school, baby.
That's right. But right here I have Star Wars, X-Men, G.I. Joe, and slab books.
Nice.
That's as good as. But the whole deal is I didn't sort.
Mine's it's weird. It's like if it's a Batman book and it has Joker on the cover,
Yeah, library.
I
Croak's
put it
alternate.
under. If it's a Batman book and it's Joker on the main cover and it's just Joker, it's going under Joker. And then I do my favorite PC characters in one, which are Batman, Batgirl, Rogue, Mary Jane Watson, and Optimus Prime. And then the other box is individual characters, and then there's another box with signed books, and another box with teams like Avengers, X-Men, whatever. I'm really weird with my collecting.
Quentin, have you read those Mummy comics?
No, I read the books. I read the novels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that based off the movie and the book?
No, so the movie The Mummy, Boggs, is not Anne Rice. That's a whole different deal.
Gotcha.
But anyways, I think that's what I got for now.
Cool.
I'll keep thumbing through. Like I said, I got umpteen bajillion X-Men.
Man, I was
Sorry, I had my cousin called from Louisville. I had to talk to her.
Oh, were you guys talking about the trip?
Did you have
Yeah.
anything else you wanted to show, Matt?
I forgot to show one thing that Quentin gave me. It's
Oh,
Quentin,
yeah.
I'm struggling not to open this one because I was messing around with it and it popped open right here, and now I'm like struggling, trying not to open it.
Brother, that is between you and God.
Yep. Whatever God you pray to, son.
I opened all my figures. I'm a sucker.
But did I show you the ones I got last week? From Josh, Green Lantern Comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
You
so
show them
cool.
again?
Yeah, show them again, dude. They're awesome.
These are the Super 7 like reaction figures that they did. They don't like they're not like the G.I. Joe, like they don't have the swivel arms or the bendable knees, but they're still kind of cool. That's like the silent issue cover on the card.
You're telling me there's no Kung Fu grip?
Yeah. And then that one's what he used to look like. If you remember, it originally looked like that on the cartoon. That's the way they made him look. I don't know why they thought purple was tactical, but you know, it's still cool. And then here's the other one.
Oh,
And then I got the 25th anniversary one. This is from Green Lantern Comics.
dude, that one is that is so cool.
I got like 5 different Snake Eyes now. I think I might take this one out just because I'm afraid to. Because look at all these accessories; they'll be lost in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you'll be
I'm tempted to go play with it.
missing 245s like 10 minutes after you open that.
Yeah.
Are we still going for a while more, or what's the plan, Joe?
And I got the 80 years of Captain America. I think I showed that though.
Nice.
But that's about it. I just was library purple is tactically fabulous. I
It
just
is
like talking to you guys though. We don't have to show anything, if you want to.
Oh no,
I'm just-
yeah. Oh, I gotta. Anybody wants to? I'm just going around the room to see if anybody wants to show stuff. So I got to show some more.
Hey, I've got to run. I've got to talk to somebody.
Okay, Will.
All right, Dave.
We're good, buddy.
Thanks, Joe. Have a
talk to
great
you
show
soon.
next week.
Thanks, Will. Have a good
You
one.
will.
Yep.
Keep your stick on the ice.
That's right.
I thought we were
What's
somebody.
top
What's
knot?
top knot?
Yep.
All right, we got Captain America
Keep it
293.
Keep it between the ditches.
Great issue. Great issue. Mike Zeck.
Love it.
Justice League Endless Winter 2.
I don't know what that is.
I remember that. They're like the world gets frozen or something.
Stormwatch number 1. Aquaman Rebirth number 22. Sorry, Adventures of Superman number 1. I think I got 2 of these. Number 15, Justice League. Inspired by the hit TV series S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 3. Spider-Man and Fantastic Four, 1 of 4. Mr. Poe, Star Wars Dameron.
Oh, damn it.
Free Comic Book Day, The Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Cool. I read that story. It's actually pretty good.
This is a graphic, The Avengers Season 1 custom edition.
Nice.
The Dark Phoenix Saga X-Men, number 36, classic.
Mhm.
And we got Secret Empire number 1. Cool cover.
Very cool cover.
Nice. Very
Kinda
nice.
gross. Captain America's head. Oh, have you guys, anybody read this? I just realized that's Red Skull. Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's when they made Captain America Agent of Hydra. I thought it was total
Hydra.
bullshit.
Oh, that's right.
It kind of upset me, being a huge Captain America fan.
Yeah. I didn't understand that at all. I was like, what? Why are they doing that?
Why would you do that to Captain America, man? I mean, who was the a-hole that thought that? That's what I want to know.
Big a-hole. Hey, Rayu, what's up? Thank you. Alfred skull. Ryu. So we've all seen the new Superman trailer, right? That just came out. I am
There's
so
another one?
glad. Yeah, the new one that came out a couple days ago, or was it yesterday?
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
it.
I haven't seen the new one.
I am so glad that we finally get to see a movie villain that truly is frustrated and hates the hero's guts. This new Lex Luthor is just like ready to rip his fucking hair out. Get it? Because he's bald. But excuse my language, but I'm so sick of these sensitive villains. Like, we have to make a reason why. Oh, there's a reason why he's so sad.
Oh, you mean like they did the God Butcher in the Thor?
Yeah.
Wonder where I'm supposed to feel sorry for this guy that's killing people. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I love it. I am so excited for it. And then, because it's like, Gene, it's nice to know that a villain's a piece of shit. He's just a piece of shit. And he's the bad guy. There's a reason why he's bad, because he's a piece of shit. Lex Luthor, Gene Hackman, piece of shit. Jack Nicholson, Joker, right off the bat, you know he's a piece of shit. Heath Ledger, Joker. We don't care how said. We don't want a backstory. He's a piece of shit. Wants to burn everything. But I'm really excited for it. Excuse me, I'm sick and tired of sensitive freaking. Oh God, I cannot wait for Spaceballs 2 to come out.
I hope Mel Brooks survives long enough to be in it.
Yeah, exactly. He's almost, isn't he 99
He's
years
98
old?
years old. He's 98, ain't he?
He's coming back as
He'll be like 100 when it comes out.
I'm curious on I know, library. I'm curious on, because I know Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to do it.
Yeah.
Bill Pullman's coming back. I wonder what they're going to do with the Bartholomew, the John Candy part.
They're probably make him dead, probably.
Think so?
Yeah.
Oh. There can be another barf.
Yeah.
There's only one barf, and it's John Candy.
Summer Weenies night, baby.
Maybe it can be barf.
I would like to point out that, Joe, you keep dropping F-bombs. I feel like you're taking my job. What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry. I have no filter tonight. It's just been one of those weeks.
I love not having a filter.
I used to not have a filter, and then I got all sensitive and shit. And then it was like, oh God, do I really need a filter anymore? Yeah, I don't know.
The only thing you need a filter for is a coffee maker.
Exactly. But I'm kind of excited. I'm going to go hit some golf balls tomorrow.
Sweet.
At people?
At
Sorry.
people?
Even better.
That would be great.
I'm just, yeah.
What was that? That was one of my favorite scenes in Animal House, when they're up there with the golf balls and they hit the golf ball. And
They yelled 4 eventually.
yeah. Mastodon, that's cool. I like that. That's the way it should be. Just create new characters. You know what? I don't know. I think the Hustler in Color of Money has it beat, though. I can't remember when the Hustler came out. 60.
The 60s, 62, 63, something like that.
And then Color of Money came out in 84. Maybe. Might be the longest gap between original and sequel. Supposed to, if you wanted to count the new Halloween movies.
Yeah.
Well, somebody in chat mentioned that you never see Partridge Family covers anymore. And I was going to show them my cover that has David Cassidy.
Let's go. Did you find it?
I did not find it.
Damn
I
it.
went through every damn box I got. So if it ever shows up, I'll set it aside and show it next week.
Hell yeah.
Amazing
I really got to
Black
organize my shit.
be here to see it.
Damn it, Joe! Quit having these theme things and making me pull stuff out of every box I got and put it in a stack and then set it aside and not.
Well, here's the problem though. It's like I make up the theme thing and then I'm like, well, shit. Because first I thought like, you know, campfire kind of camp covers. I don't have any camp. What? I don't. That's like Rich art.
little
You know,
too
I don't know what the hell that is.
those are like RT comics and stuff like that. I don't have any of those. And then I was like horror comics, but I've shown my horror comics.
We kind of do horror comics every week.
Yeah.
Well, everybody likes them.
Do you say horror comics or horror? Do you say horror or horror?
We could do
comics?
horror comics. Wait, I
We
don't
do
know.
both.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, there are some Archies that would qualify as horror comics.
Yeah. Horror comic. Yeah.
I got plenty of ones.
Some
A
Baby
lot of women
Bronx.
looking like, you know what? All right. But that's just me.
What you doing?
Anything with Adam Hughes cover could be considered a horror.
I hear you, werewolf. And by then he'll be 150 years old.
Maybe.
A million years old.
Well, he did do him and Carl Reiner did the
1,000-year-old man.
1,000-year-old man. Yeah.
God, that stuff was funny.
Oh yeah.
There's a play by Neil Simon called Laughter on the 23rd Floor.
Yeah.
And it's about when they wrote for the Sid Caesar show.
Yeah.
And it was Neil Simon, Mel Brooks, Woody Allen. Oh, there was about five
Carl
or six.
Reiner too, wasn't it?
Yep. And
Carl and Mel were best of friends.
and they could not
Yeah.
stand Sid Caesar. I guess back in the day was the biggest dickhead you'd ever
Yeah.
want to work for.
Right.
Yeah.
And in the play, it's funny because Mel Brooks is a hypochondriac. Like for real life, he's a hypochondriac, and the guy's outlived everybody.
Right.
You know. But it's a funny play. If you ever see somebody performing that play in your town, go to it because it's hilarious.
I think you can watch it on YouTube. I believe there's a
There's a stage
You-
where,
few different
Yeah.
stage productions.
but God, they just hated Sid. I had no idea, like, because then I started doing research after we read the play in a class I took. I had no idea how much like Sid Caesar was like a dick. I mean, he was a horrible human being.
Yeah.
Didn't they base like didn't that base like the Mary Tyler Moore show on all those guys that used to write for those shows? Because on the show they're all writers for like a variety show.
Maybe.
I thought maybe they based like Mary Tyler. I'm not Mary Tyler Moore. I meant the Dick Van Dyke show. Wasn't it kind
Dick
of
Van
based
Dyke
on
Dick
that?
Van Dyke. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Buddy
A
and
lot
Rose
of the
and
ideas from the Dick Van Dyke show came from their real lives. Yeah.
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 Carl Reiner particularly, and he was with all those guys back then.
Dick Van Dyke never ceases to amaze me. That man's 99 years old, and he wouldn't think it.
Yeah.
Did everybody see that music video that Coldplay put out? Chris Martin came to his house and sang this song, and then he's got Dick Van Dyke in it with him, and he's dancing. I'll have to send that link to you.
Jackson.
Really great. Hey,
Did
Jackson.
you see on the news when LA was burning, he rescued his 72-year-old son that has lived at home his whole life. Dick
Yeah.
Van Dyke made him get up and leave the house.
Yeah. Get out of the house.
You know what was cool about that? Who would have thought that we'd had like Mahoney from Police Academy
Oh,
being
yeah.
like the hero? He's like, I'm going to move cars out of the way. If you
Yeah.
please leave your keys in the car. I got to go up here and rescue these pets.
Mahoney. Steve
Steve Gutenberg, baby.
Steve Gutenberg, that's it. I'm trying to think of his name.
Rob, did you want to show anything else? You got anything?
Oh, I got more comics.
Yay!
Rob,
Rob's got plenty of comics if you want to see comics.
Who's that?
Yeah, I got a lot in this week. I got one order this week that was like 198 comics,
Holy shit.
but I didn't get all of them yet. So, but so they're just random stuff. Iceman #3.
Oh,
I like that series.
Mastodon Comics and
so do
Music.
I.
Hey, Mastodon Comics and Music. Is your name
Oh,
like
yeah.
Is your name like a tribute to like the heavy metal band Mastodon?
No,
Just
because it's
curious.
really big. It has a furry neck.
Okay.
Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers, number 6 from
Dun,
PC
dun, dun,
Comics.
He kind of looks like he's in pain.
Yes, a little.
He felt the pain
Legion of
that Kirby-
Superheroes 294. People always ask me what era they should start reading Legion of Comics.
Yeah.
It's this
That's it.
right here.
That is a great cover, by the way, of Dark
That
Side.
that 3-issue series is awesome. That 3 issues, like, is a great read.
From Atlas Comics, The Destructor, number 4. Number 1.
Oh, I'm not a mod. Can you make me a mod, Joe?
Hawkeye, number 4.
Say what?
Can you make me a mod in the chat so I can post a link?
How do I do that?
Or right click my
You gotta go to
Nice, man.
YouTube and do it.
Click on your what?
on the YouTube.
Yeah, you got to be on YouTube.
You have to do it through
Black
YouTube.
Savage, number 6.
Right click my name or the 3 dots, maybe.
Is there anybody who didn't publish Doc Savage?
Yeah.
Huh.
Harvey, New Gods, number 18.
Harvey, okay.
Jonah Hex, 54.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to give a few people wrenches so they can help you in case
Yeah.
some jerk comes in.
Starvation, number 3. The Altar of the Flaming God.
I need a winch. Don't tell my wife.
Everything's Archie, 110.
Winch, bring us some more mead
Mead.
for our
Oh,
horns.
I love that shit. When I used to drink.
And Quentin, it's a video game cover. Everything's Archie 106.
Yeah,
Everything's
that qualifies.
Everything's Archie 91.
Okay, Kevin, what do I do here?
okay. Right click where I made the comment,
And 2.
and you should have the option to make user a mod.
Standard
Star
mod.
Trek number 10, Spock the
Standard
Barbarian.
mod. Yeah.
I like that.
Give us all the power.
Myth
I've
Adventures
Drunk
number
with power
9.
now.
Myth Adventures.
Oh, I love Myth Adventures. Phil Foglio.
Sabrina number 19. The Adventures of Captain Jack number 9.
Do you remember that spoof they made of that on Robot Chicken about Sabrina the Teenage Witch? And she's real hateful. They call it Sabrina the
Number
Teenage
5.
Bitch.
Did that work? Yeah.
Justice League of America 174.
Chat, comment something in the chat, Kevin. See if it's got a blue wrench by it.
Oh no. You might. Maybe it's the 3 dots click. Is that how you do it?
What number Justice League was that?
You hit the 3 dots.
173.
You just click the 3 dots and it does it.
That's a great issue.
That's how you do
Yeah.
it. The 3 dots.
Captain Jack number 12.
Don't right click it, just click it.
Just click the 3 dots and it'll give the option to make user mod or something like that.
Team America number 10.
Oh, that's right. It'll pop up a message to me when you do it.
Marvel feature number 10.
Oh, I like that.
Captain Carrot number 7.
Everybody got to have those.
Number 2.
Mr. Carrot.
Number 6. I like that big rabbit on the. I don't know if he's supposed to be. I assume he's supposed to be like an alien rabbit or something. But
He's got a giant brain pan.
number 11.
Pig iron.
Number 3 with Frogzilla. Infinity Inc. number 12.
Yeah,
Guess they
you click the three
ran out of
dots.
ink that issue or something.
There we go. Moderate.
DC Special from 1978. Not sure what number it is.
10. It's number 10. It's sitting here in front of me.
Okay. Vigilante number 3.
Yeah, there's the link to the news thing about a minute and a half news clip of him being rescued by his neighbors.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Another number 1.
One of them's a surfer dude.
Infinity Inc. number 10. Homage cover.
Nice.
Number 7.
Are these all going to go in the auction eventually?
Yes.
Okay.
Number
I like it
11.
when you say that.
A few of those infinities have Topic Farland art on them. I can't remember what numbers though.
It's
It
the
doesn't
first.
start with 14.
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica number 14.
Oh,
Take it.
man.
I don't know why. I don't know. I have 2 issues of it that he did. But
Oh, man.
anytime I see anything he did, I pick it up.
Stalker number 3. Nice monster type thing on there, whatever it is.
Stalker.
Demon Death.
The Invaders number 41.
Oh, man.
That's the last issue of the series, isn't it? 41.
Maybe.
It's double-sized Dynamite.
Maybe.
And,
Is that gonna
yeah, it
be in
looks
a
like it
sale?
could be the last issue. Got
I
this
hope
cool
that's in a sale soon. I need that one.
2001 number 10.
I'm gonna be hunting
There you
down at
Mr. Machine.
Heroes Con
The
probably.
beginning
I
of
didn't
Machine
really get
Man.
into that. Invaders.
And Easter cover, Walt Disney Comics and Stories. Please pass the ketchup.
Once again, Mom's not around.
Turok, Son of Stone, 123.
Turok. Those are fun video games if anyone's ever played them.
Oh yeah.
Spider Christian comic, The Cross and the Switchblade.
It's a spire.
Dang.
Hey. Walt Disney Comics and Stories.
What the?
Walt Disney Showcase. Chughead. Richie Rich. Uncle Scrooge. Super Goof. Richie Rich. There's some ice cream money.
Aw.
Could you buy the whole truck? Walt Disney Showcase. Got some tape on the cover. Junior Woodchucks. I probably could have found some camping covers on those.
Oh, there you go.
Hector Heathcote. The Minute and a Half Man.
Jeez.
Okay.
What?
That was me back in high school.
Haha. Rim shot.
Last week. Oh.
No shit.
Secret Wars 2, number 4. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 3.
That's a
It's
lot
a
of
good
head.
movie.
Number 1. Hercules Unbound, number 3.
Dang.
Raven the Bold, 171. Secret Society of Supervillains, number 12.
Cool.
Tarzan, 25. 24. Treasure Chest from 1967.
Ooh,
Wraparound cover.
whoa. It's kind of an intense over there.
Yeah, they had good stories in these. Tried another Treasure Chest, 1967.
Those were just good short stories.
Some of them were kind of like serials where they had, they actually had continuing characters and stuff in some of them. Like this Chuck White guy, he's like in everything, in every issue that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I've got two.
but
or
it's
three
interesting because it's such a variety of stuff in these. It'll go from adventure to this to, to educational piece on some historical character. It's just odd a little bit.
You're crossing the
Frog
line if
in
you
the
put
Sky
education
Gods.
in comic books.
Drag.
Cobra number 3.
Cool.
Commandy number 38.
Kumandi.
Call 24. Conan 77.
Oh.
Need it.
World's Finest 278.
Need it.
New Adventures of Superboy 18.
No.
Plop number 7.
Ew.
Just weird.
Guys, come on. You know what that looks like, right? You know what that looks like, right? Come on.
What's it
Dick
look
Tracy Weekly number 56.
I think it was supposed to be a brain.
Well, it looked like a
Yes, it
frickin'
was. It's a Byron Big Brain the Third, whose brain outgrew his skull shortly after birth, states that his only goal is to stand still and think. My conclusions impressed me so much, he points out, that all I can do is continue standing in a state of amazement and let my brain drain. Dick Tracy Weekly.
Fair enough.
Looked like a ball sack.
Better cover on the back. Underdog.
I was
for
waiting on
me
you to
is
say it.
here.
There, you can say it. You know you can say it, right?
I said ball sack. Ball sack.
Superboy and the Legion.
Gonads.
That's a good.
Nuts.
Airboy, Revenge of the Heat.
Damn.
And I saw a guy the other day, was a whatnot seller, and he showed this issue. It wasn't from I didn't get these from that guy. But he basically showed this cover and said, oh, there's a ripoff of Man-Thing. And I just wanted to reach through there and slap him.
What?
Airboy number 11.
What a dipshit.
Airboy number 47.
Oh, that's cool.
6. And it was cool that I got some more Airboys in because Vilma got that whole set that I had got in a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 24. Dick Tracy, based on the movie, I guess.
I love that movie. I really did.
Action Comics 510.
No. Oh. Lex.
Tarzan 220.
Yes.
Blackhawk 246.
Yes.
In the disco clothes.
Yep.
Korak 59.
Son of Tarzan.
Spirit the New Adventures number 3.
They just should have kept calling him Boy. You know? Boy.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's on the back.
What? You guys seen the Spirit movie? Did you like it?
Number 2.
It's horrible.
Yeah. The movie? No, I liked it. You mean the Frank Miller one?
I remember that I watched it. At this point in my life, I don't remember anything about it.
Alex Baldwin, wasn't it?
No, that was a shadow.
I liked it.
Triple
I'm
Action,
kind of deranged though, Joe. So
You are deranged.
And one of the I nominate this one for like most boring cover ever. This is Treasure Chest from 1968.
Okay. Aren't we all yacht people?
I mean, I guess I probably have seen worse covers, but
Yacht
it's
Rock,
actually
baby.
General MacArthur's hat. And
Is that Chris? I thought it was Christopher
they
Cross's
got
hat.
the first story is Douglas.
Oh,
MacArthur,
yeah.
So,
I'm sailing.
but until I opened it up, I was like, "What the hell is this?"
I was gonna say, where the Blukers at?
The Brothers of the Spear.
Oh, that's cool.
Last Boy on Earth, 53. That's a cool monster.
Heck yeah. Kind of a pervert, but it's a pretty cool monster.
Zot, number 21.
Zot.
Told Legend of the Batman, number 3.
Yeah.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories.
Ooh.
Another Zot. Another Captain Victory in the Galactic Rangers. This is number 10. Didn't realize it went up that high. They have a all-new 8-page backup feature, The Rainmaker. Another treasure chest. This one's 1968.
That's a little bit more lively.
Yeah. And the back cover is The Swinger.
He was swinging.
Oops. Zot number 2.
We spent enough time with Jackson Roykirk. We don't believe him anyway. Werewolf.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Sad Sack. 351.
I finally watched the Sad Sack, the old serials that was on. It's on Tubi. Have you watched that? It was a cartoon.
No.
I don't think I've seen any of the cartoons.
It's funny as hell.
I know there was a Jerry Lewis movie that wasn't really based on anything. They just used the name. Dennis the Menace, 54. Another Richie Rich. Another cool Airboy.
Oh, yeah. Valkyrie covers are always good.
Ooh.
You're supposed to ride on the inside of the plane.
So I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Airboy.
A-Rack number 3.
Is it newer comics, older?
It originally was in the 40s.
Okay.
And then Eclipse did a long series by like Chuck Dixon and Tim Truman did a lot of work on it and stuff. But the art in these are just really, really good. I haven't actually read any of them. But I know what I like when I see it, and these are good. Someday I will get around to reading them. Superman 376, which has a backup story, which was a preview of the Daring New Adventures of Supergirl. So if you think you have that complete series, you may not.
No?
I did not know they had a preview. Del Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, he's checking the water. See if it's cold. That Beetle Bailey.
Tim Tyler's Luck. Featuring Felix the Cat.
Okay.
Tim Tyler's Luck. It kind of looks like they're holding hands and they're walking away. So someone gonna get lucky? Is that what that is?
Tim Tyler's Luck was actually an old comic strip. It kind of looks like a Mark Trail type thing. If you know who Mark Trail is, but I don't really know. This is one of the reading series. So this was the ones where they it was to help kids to learn how to read, basically. But there's some Felix the Cat in there, so that was cool. Should have started with that. Jonah Hex, number 19. That's cool. Cobra, number 2.
Cobra. That's true, Jackson.
Tarzan, 247.
Oh.
And this one was a surprise to me because I thought Marvel Super Action only reprinted Captain America. But I'm wrong. This is Marvel Super Action number 4.
Oh.
Hercules Unbound 11. Sword of Sorcery 4. I'm getting a lot of those lately. I gotta stop buying those. Justice Inc. number 3.
Justice Inc.
It was like Doc Savage, the Avenger, and somebody else. Some other old pulp hero. I don't remember who it was. Shadow. Another treasure chest from 1969. And Action Comics 436. And I have enough time. I'll stop there. I got 2 really big piles of comics sitting here.
Oh, I forgot to tell everybody the news. We found a new house. My mom made an offer, and the woman accepted it. So
Sweet.
we'll be moving soon.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
I have
More
my
room
own.
for comics.
Yeah, there's a shed in the back. It's like about 16 by 11, and it's going to be my nerd cave. It's where I'm going to do my YouTubing at and everything. And
Oh,
so
nice.
Cool.
Do you guys have a pool or do you have a pond?
we have both. Pond would be good for you, though.
Thank you.
You set me up for that one. I love it.
All right. Anybody else have anything they want to show? Quentin, you got some stuff?
I've always got stuff.
Yeah, let's just keep going with this. This is kind of fun looking at all these books.
Okay, well, we can go back to the scary, and we have Refrigerator Full of Heads number 1.
Come on. That is great. What? Come on.
So that one's not by Joe Hill, but that's from Hill House. Refrigerator Full of Heads number 2.
Ah.
I like that they're just like chilling out, all covered in blood.
Yeah.
It's, ain't got nothing there, dude. Got the big battle axe laying on the ground. Deceased Dead Planet.
I just read the main Deceased. That's actually a pretty good story.
Then I have this is Deceased 1, the Harley Quinn homage cover. Where the heck was it? Oh yeah, I can't remember it. This might have come from somebody here. This Detective Comics with Batman and the skeleton.
Oh, nice.
I love that picture.
Yeah, I gave it. It was in a giveaway. It was in a giveaway.
I was thinking it was in your giveaway box, but
yeah,
I
that was in the giveaways I gave you.
Didn't want to call that out without being right. Thanos number 1.
That's cool.
And then back to little Archie.
What?
There's nothing happy in Riverdale that day.
What?
Well,
that's messed up.
That's the one where Archie gets put on. That's the one where Archie gets put on disability.
And so here is Purgatory number 1, and it's this foil embossed shiny cover. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah.
anyways, so there's that.
Joe Hill, that's Stephen King's kid, right?
Yep. That's Stephen King's kid. Back into the world of X-Men. The whole reason why I buy these when I see them is because it's ROM, but it's part of the 2 issues he did with the X-Men, and then there's 2 issues with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
Yeah, Rogue. That's when that was like our second and third appearances or something. Well, third and fourth. It's tied for second with 158.
Yep.
I know a little bit about X-Men, but I missed a question today about it.
First appearance of Forge.
Nice.
Did you get back with him, Mom?
Marvel Fanfare #1. The first 4 or 5 issues of that have this Paul Smith story in it.
Good stuff.
I always enjoyed that. There's a bunch of X-Mans that you guys don't want to see.
I love X-Men. You don't know that. Don't assume I don't want to watch it.
Well, this one, where'd that come from, Matt? Yeah. Where'd that one come from, Matt?
For me. First appearance of Hardcase and the Harriers.
Was it the only appearance, though?
Probably. But it is the first appearance.
Cover by.
Yeah, that's beautiful storm.
Then, so the way I knew what number that was, this is that same issue, Rob.
Uh-huh.
And I bought it from you. Oh. So
I thought I'd had that one before.
that's how I know.
I agree, library. Oh.
Yes. Little Micronauts.
Micronauts.
So literally,
I love Micronauts.
This is stuff that I haven't gotten sorted.
When I was a kid, that was my toys. That was my favorite stuff with Micronaut toys.
And I tell people, I love this cover because it's Ant-Man, and they're like fighting the bugs, and they're on the cereal boxes, and it's just a
There's one where they're in the dollhouse and the Beast is outside. Or not Beast, but Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different one. Might be coming up. Maybe not. No,
That one's better, but
not in there.
Huh?
There's
Molecule Man.
And so I bought the run when they ended this run and they started the Micronauts New Voyages.
Yeah.
I bought it because I was buying it off the newsstand. Those were 65-cent covers when they started coming out.
Sorry.
There's a good Gilbert Kane cover.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, it was just the original. Not New Voyages I never got into, really. And then I guess what IDW did a Micronaut?
Yes. Or Devil's Due.
Yeah.
Or was it IDW? It was one of them.
I wish I still had my Baron Karza toy.
Yeah. I actually bought one out of a dime store, still in the box in Washington, Georgia.
Wow.
And I sold it on eBay. And then 51. That's the last of my recent Micronauts purchases.
How much did you get for it?
The action figure, I bought it. Like I said, it was boxed and had the Centaur pieces with it.
Yeah.
And I think maybe I paid like $5 for it, probably. and I might have got a couple dollars more than that.
Uh,
Might have.
they cost about open. They cost about $80 now.
Yeah.
on eBay.
Yeah. When I say I might have got more than that, I don't sell anything unless I feel like I get paid for it.
Yeah.
So got some Avengers. And I buy these when I see them. I mean, because I'm not sure which ones I have. I haven't made it through the collection yet. But there's 219 with Moondragon and Drax stuff, and then 220, and I buy those. I buy these because they have Doctor Doom covers.
Heck yeah.
Right.
I buy these because I'm addicted to comic books.
These X-Men characters seem like they may catch on.
Yeah, that was.
Jackson.
They might. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I think this was another one that I got from Matt, but
Oh yeah, with Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it around because it's got Jeff in it.
Venom Jeff.
And then somehow I wound up with 2 of these.
Oh, yeah.
And I have an issue with the Beatles' hands.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way
we-
out of proportion.
It's just plumb ridiculous. I mean, like, how does he go pee? Like, how you getting the zipper down on that suit, bro?
Peas himself.
And then we'll go. Since everybody else is doing Captain America, we'll do this one first. 258. We'll
Go.
Mhm. Well, that's better than none. Oh yeah.
I actually had. So I don't have any more.
Sitting to my left of Captain.
I had a giant size coloring book of this comic book.
Oh wow.
I don't know where it came from. They
I
got
one.
one in a move.
I got 5 or 6 copies of it.
Beetle peas from his fingers.
By giant size, do you mean those ones that were like bigger than tabloids?
Oh yeah, yeah. This thing
Yeah.
is. It's like 2.
I remember seeing those in department stores when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't like that. I got an adult coloring book of Batman Hush, Volume 1.
Huh.
You got
You
a
can color
Thor,
Hush and read it at the same time.
the Great Gargoyle. Another short run. I'm just trying to finish off. TriStar. I actually had a couple of those toys back in the day.
I agree, Werewolf.
Yep.
Way too many titles.
Um,
They've done the same with Spider-Man.
G.I.
Four
Joe
was good. 4 a month.
Oh, nice.
3.
Yeah, that's a cool.
Well, that's a good one. I mean, I didn't read all of them. I stuck to like X-Men and Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah.
Some X Factor.
This is a polybagged Jurassic Park. I've been trying to. I have open ones. I've just been trying to get the polybag ones so I can send the open ones to somebody else. And then there's a polybag Midnight Suns Ghost Rider. These are the ones with the posters in them. Got this for $1. Probably have more than one of them. Not sure, but it's part of the long shot.
Or Sankovic, however you say it. Kind of looks like it.
Think it was.
Oh, what?
That
This?
cover.
No,
long shot.
these are all Adams.
Oh,
These are all Art Adams. This was
that's
his
all
first
right.
job, like for them.
the whatever he's fighting had that look to it, like one of Sankovic's.
Yeah, that character is actually it's like a Tribble, basically. Only it's like a fuzzy little thing that follows him around in the first 4 issues, and then it wigs out in the 5th issue and becomes that monster. Here we go. Edge of Spider-Verse. I don't know what that cover is.
Yeah, that's weird. It's like I've seen that before.
I keep seeing that cover, man.
I know, me too.
It's just different. I think it's so original that and then a little bit of Dazzy.
Oh yeah.
Dazzy. Got her skates on. Like, I just think it would have been like she didn't live in Iowa, that's for damn sure, because you weren't wearing the roller skates.
Disco land.
Iowa.
I think that's all I got, guys, for now.
Cool.
Yeah, Longshot was big back in the day. Yeah, here's that coloring book I got.
Oh, wait. I want to see it close.
I hope there's a volume 2 coming out. Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
Hush.
But yeah, it's the whole Hush comic book. Well, it's the first.
Yeah, I got the Wonder. I got the.
It's the first half of it. See where I got it from?
I got the. I got the Wonder Woman one. I got the Wonder Woman one like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
got the Wonder Woman one.
Are you gonna color it?
Down there.
Nah, I don't think so. I probably will read it though because I've never read Hush.
Oh, really? It's good.
Yeah. I need to get the actual paperback though. That's it. That's all I got to show.
Okay.
Blue.
All right, guys. Say we call it for a night. Is that okay? Oh, you want to keep going? I don't care.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
I'm cool. I'm kind of tired.
Rob, what you got going on this week?
The camera does.
I forget.
That's a gesture for my camera, and it's blinking.
Yeah, released a
Okay.
Star Wars short earlier, a couple hours ago. If you haven't checked that out, and we got auctions Saturday, Sunday, claim sales Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I expect to go live at noon with a kind of a preview show for Beyond the Con.
Cool.
And then, of course, that weekend is Beyond the Con. So lots of fun going on that weekend.
Can be good. Matt, what do you got going on? Same old?
Yeah, Sunday Super Show Extravaganza. Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Go over the new comic book day previews, and we have a little fun with out of context panels of the week. And Monday at noon Eastern, another episode of Bad Cinema. Hopefully, Joe will be there with us. We'll be reviewing the movie Troll Part 2, which is an abomination.
It's so good.
It's so bad, it's funny. It's
yeah,
hilarious.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Especially the woman with the corn on the cob scene. And like I still don't understand why the trolls are making people eat this green gruel to turn into plants because they're vegetarian. They eat the people. Why don't you just eat plants and quit eating people, you freaks? But we'll talk about that later. Then Wednesday at 8 p.m. Another episode of Comic Conversation with my friend Paul in the 619. And then nothing else the rest of the week because I'll be at Heroes Con. But I will be on your show, Rob's, and I might say hello to Kevin's chat or be on his show with him. And I'll be either, I don't know if it's going to be on Rob's show or one of you guys' shows. I'll give away something from the convention.
Cool.
And I'll pop in. I'll try to pop in, even if it's for 5 minutes, and be the reporter, the man on the street.
Nice.
Maybe we could do some jaywalking questions for people. Like on Jay Leno.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right, cool. Kevin?
I got my Monday night trivia, 9 o'clock Eastern. And, of course, a week from Saturday when Heroes Con is going on, after Cheap Comic Collectors Auction at 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon, there will be a special edition of trivia. there should be some interesting categories. So be sure to tune in and see what that's going to be all about.
Cool.
Oh, and there might be a
I'll be
comic.
able to con, kind of stuff like that.
There might be a comic lounge Thursday, but it might be Kevin hosting it.
That too.
Thanks, library. Yeah, that 1994 section on your last trivia really pissed me off. That's one of my favorite years of movie, and it was just like I couldn't answer shit.
No Forrest Gump. There was no Forrest Gump question. There was no question about speed. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to do it again, and it's going to concentrate on those movies.
Awesome.
Or I might just do a category just for Forrest Gump, because everybody's seen Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah.
And if you haven't, you don't deserve to win.
That's right. All right. Thank you. Quentin, you got anything exciting going on?
Just showing up on you guys and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
And we love it.
Oh,
I got to move all my not rotten food out of my garage fridge into my house.
That sounds awesome.
I did get it out.
hey, Gene.
Put it on the
Oh, yeah.
Got up just in time to say goodbye.
Yeah. All right, Chad, everybody in the chat, thanks for coming out tonight. Remember, tomorrow night we have the Joe and Tucker Spooky Hour. I don't know what we're doing with that. We're just having fun and doing stuff. But like next Friday, then we have the live from YouTube. It's Friday night. We'll be doing the Beyond the Con giveaway, and that'll be all weekend, like everybody's been saying here. So, all right, everybody, have a great night. Thank you for watching. Be safe.
Stay safe, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Night.